Hi, my name is Nicholas Berens. I am a computer engineering student at Grand Valley State University. This is my third year in the engineering program. I am also a part of the student organization, the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers at IEEE, the student branch at Grand Valley. IEEE for short, it's a bit of a mouthful. So, yeah, what really got me into engineering was the hands-on aspect coupled with the critical thinking area of the field. There's a ton of hands-on stuff with it. I love working with my hands, doing stuff like that, and I also really enjoy the challenge of critical thinking, analyzing something, being able to sit down and, work on a project and also later apply what you had used, thinking critically in the hands-on setting for that project. So that's really what I love about the field, and I just love seeing projects come to life. IEEE, the organization I'm a part of, what our focus really is to kind of see people's projects, do things that, kind of make people's projects come to life, or help people out with learning things or getting their stuff done, understanding things, different parts of engineering. A fun thing that we've done with other groups on campus is we've gone to elementary schools and done a little STEM day, so we'll kind of, bring some circuit boards and stuff like that, and, we'll teach them stuff they can do, like programming stuff or, electronic stuff, and we'll kind of just go over engineering and teach them what that's like, at elementary schools, and it's really fun. Another thing we do is, or our main thing really is hosting talks. We'll have engineers from the community or, from our work come in and talk about what they're doing and kind of go over, what's really happening in the world, and the engineering world, what's kind of going on, what people are doing, what there's a push towards, just a bunch of different stuff, and it's really cool. You can learn a lot through it, and I really enjoy that. But today, I wanted to talk to you guys about neopixels. So these are a string of LEDs. They're programmable, so if you'd like to, you can essentially make these do whatever you want, light up however you'd like to. My coworker and I actually worked on a project with these for a device in a hospital setting. So these would basically be status indicators for the device that's in the hospital. So if you walk into the room, it'll, and you're not supposed to, it'll flash red lights and say, it'll be like, hey, you're not supposed to be in here. That's your cue to get out. So these are programmable, like I said. For beginners or people really getting into engineering, you're probably going to go with Arduino. You can, buy the boards for pretty cheap, and the language is pretty easy to learn. It's very user-friendly, so that, if you're, a young kid developing something, you can really get at it and kind of learn about engineering early. So we did it in C programming language, so if you have any knowledge in that, it's also doable. So we'll get at it. So we programmed these to fade in and out white. We also had some different colors too, like blue. There's your blinking red if you walk in on a procedure happening. This blue is just like a Bluetooth light or a status light like that. Flashing orange, maybe needs maintenance, or there's an error or fault. Let's see. And green would be like your cycle is complete. Time to go to the next job. And then you have the fading white again. This would just be like if you're not doing anything, if the machine isn't doing anything at the moment but it's still on, it's just showing that the user that it's on. This could also just be like a maintenance light, for example. And these are just really cool because you can do a bunch of different stuff with them. You can what is it? We had it fading in and out like that. You can make these fade in and out. You can make the LEDs chase each other, which is fun. You can make them blink like we showed, and you can just do a bunch of different colors. My parents got a motorhome recently, and I kind of want to deck it out, so make it into a party motorhome. So that's a project of mine that I'm going to be doing with these. So yeah, I hope that was enjoyable and gave you some ideas on stuff you might want to do too, and a little insight on engineering. So yeah, thank you.